me start off by saying this. NXT was amazing, but let's just say, the Tuesday Night Wars have officially started, I guess. So, Cody Rhodes is the special GM. We have GMs now. He made a special announcement. He made 3 major special announcements. And one of them was, the biggest one, is that he's the special GM of NXT. And, he did a few things. But then, Dirty Dominic wanted a challenge Ilya Dragunov, and then Cody Rhodes said since the Judgment Days always has the numbers game, that he'll have a special guest referee. And that special guest referee was... L.A. Knight. Yeah, let me talk to you. It was him, and he did a great job of being referee. Got a huge pop, like always. Let him talk to you. Finn Balor tried to interfere JD, and then he just whooped them and just threw him out of the ring, like what every referee should do in a Judgment Day match. But I guess they're a bit weak, and they ain't, with everybody be saying LA Knight. Yeah, and he was, this was a major thing, because he's like the most popular star, the fastest growing star of 2023, or probably of all time, and he grew, it was, and that was amazing. He was a great referee. And Ilya Dragunov pinned Dirty Dominic Mysterio to win. John Cena he did a promo, and he was talking about, how he's grateful to being in NXT universe. And, like every other John Cena promo. Then, Bron Breakker came and just interrupted it. But before that, there was fans chanting, "Thank you, Cena." And there was 5 fans saying that Cena sucks. What the heck's wrong with you? Cena does not suck. They call him the greatest of all time for a reason, Anyway, besides from that, John Cena was just, talking, and then Bron Breakker came, and then he told Bron Breakker to be respectful, but Bron Breakker did not care, and he just speared John Cena. John Cena tried to hit the attitude adjustment. Didn't work. Bron Breakker ran out, and he is preparing for the match. Here's a tease that would be probably getting a new bloodline member, which is Ava Raine herself. If you don't know who she is, let me give a brief introduction of who she is. She is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's daughter. That's as simple as... She was a part of Schism, but then that faction broke up, and yeah. So, as you can see, Paul Heyman is trying to recruit her to the bloodline, and but maybe that could happen, She could be a part of the bloodline. I mean, she's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's daughter, so she has a connection with the Anoa'i family. Her family is just, has wrestling in their blood, so this will be interesting to seeing her on the main roster with the bloodline and Roman Reigns, So we'll see what happens, yeah. This is what NXT was hyped all about for weeks and weeks. And in Bron Breakker's corner was Paul Heyman, and in Carmelo Hayes' corner was John Cena. And, was Paul Heyman gave Bron Breakker his own special entrance. Then the match started, and it was chaotic, I would say. Then it went on the outside. The actions built on the outside. Bron Breakker tried to get steel steps to bash Carmelo Hayes with it, but Carmelo Hayes was saved by the one and only John Cena. John Cena threw the steel steps away, and then Solo interferes, and they start fighting backstage, and then Paul Heyman was ejected, and then Carmelo Hayes hit his finisher on Bron Breakker. Then, was it finisher or signature? I don't know. And then got the pin. And then, Bron Breakker speared him, and then, yeah, that's the main event, and Carmelo Hayes won, but Bron Breakker was a sore loser and didn't accept it. But then something shocking happens, and we all know what happened. Undertaker came back, and we all knew, because, WWE kept teasing it, and the gongs and all that. Some people thought it was the dead man, but it wasn't the dead man, it was the biker taker. He came, and, he rode around his motorbike and, around the arena. Then he gave Braun Breaker, he punched Braun Breaker in the face. Well, Braun Breaker called him an old-timer, which Undertaker got really mad, and the fans just started booing Braun Breaker. So Undertaker did the only logical thing, which was punch Braun Breaker in the face and then deliver a chokeslam that looked very impressive, in my opinion. So, yeah. And then, yeah, that's basically Undertaker's NXT debut or return, whatever you want to call it. It was amazing. It was exciting, Yeah. Then the Undertaker, gets, walks out of the ring and gets Carmelo Hayes to go with him, and then they both lift up their arm on the apron, and then, that's the end of NXT. So, comment down below if you liked this episode of NXT. Personally, I loved it. It was amazing. But, yeah, so, thank you guys for watching. Please like the video, share it with your friends. Goodbye.